So if you guys are wondering where we are today, we are in the absolute middle of nowhere. We are in the desert, surrounded by sand, but we're actually in the Salton Sea right next to us. So there's water over here, but it's completely polluted. It's like disgusting. It's like fish carcasses everywhere. We were at Bombay Beach today, California, which in the 1950s and 60s was a thriving luxury water resort. They had water skis, yacht parties, everything. But this place was named the Salton Riviera because it was actually like a miracle in the desert that there was all this stuff thriving and there's like things growing and everything. It's because there was actually a flooded accident from the Colorado River, and it wasn't actually supposed to be like this. But over the years, the pollution of like farms from around caused the sea to become even saltier, making the fish all die, and there's fish corpses everywhere. And now it's like an abandoned post-apocalyptic wasteland out here. You can see behind me, that's just like all, you know, abandoned stuff. It's like, you know, rusted houses and like collapsed everything. There's only one market here, and we just went in. It has literally nothing in it except for like a couple waters. There's like long aisles of shelves with nothing on them, and we're about to go eat here at the only restaurant in the place called the Ski Inn at Bombay Beach. We're gonna go see what happens. I think this is gonna be a cool place. So the population of this place is actually less than 300. It's about 250 and losing every year. They said the summertime, which is right now, is actually the slowest time of year because it's so hot and literally there's like no one here. The few people that are here get around by bikes, and they have to take a golf cart 40 miles to the closest like real grocery store to stock up on supplies, because this one right here literally has nothing. You ready to eat, Josh?
I was born ready to eat.
That's what I like to hear. So to really understand how this place turned from a paradise into an abandoned wasteland, you have to know the story of the Salton Sea. Bombay Beach lies not on the west coast, but actually in the Colorado desert. And in 1905, the Colorado River swelled, breaching its leaves and flooding the desert valley, known as the Salton Sink. The water flowed for 2 years, creating a 15 by 35 mile lake dubbed as the Salton Sea, which is where we're at right now actually. With no drainage outlet and almost zero yearly rainfall, the runoff flowing in from nearby farms, the sea was polluted with pesticides and saltier than the Pacific Ocean. Periodically though, flooding brought the poison water further ashore, depleting oxygen in the sea, killing off tons of fish and dragging their rotting bodies onto the beach, where they shriveled in the sun. Also, they decomposed and the sand became coated in a layer of fragmented fish skeletons. You could definitely tell that was like a local restaurant. Everyone there knew each other sitting at the diner. They just, you know, they all knew each other, they all see each other. We're like the only couple people in this place. Right now we're at the Bombay market. It's got the ATM, groceries and stuff like that. Let's go see what they got inside. Oh man. What's your name?
My name is Rex.
Rex, and you're the owner of the Bombay market?
No.
No, you're not.
I just work here.
You just work here? Okay.
Cool.
This place used to be really big, but it's not so big anymore, right?
It hasn't been big for quite a while.
It was big in the 50s and 60s, right?
Yeah, 60s.
Yeah. How many people are in this town, you think?
It depends. It's summertime, not nearly as many. Most people, they leave here in the summer.
Oh, okay. And so how do people get around? Do they take golf carts?
Golf carts, bicycles, walk.
Is it getting any better?
No, it's not going to get any better unless it's helped.
So it's basically like a ghost town now?
Yeah.
Do you guys see a lot of new faces like us around here?
That's mostly the only new faces we ever see.
It's like people coming to take pictures
coming through.
Yeah.
What's the crime rate like here?
You don't leave your house by itself, otherwise it will be stripped and sold.
Really?
Wow.
What?
They even take the galvanized pipe,
You take the copper
water
out.
pipe.
So they go in for the metals and everything?
So what do you do with your house while you're at work?
My granddaughter watches it.
Oh.
My 12 gauge.
Oh, geez. Okay, so that's one way to protect the house.
Well, yeah, thank you so much.
Sweet, thanks, man.
Awesome.
The best part of walking around these ghost towns is actually meeting the locals who work here and know the history of the town and know what it's like to live here. I mean, that guy actually moved here just because it's so quiet and peaceful, but there's only like 200 people who live here. I mean, this isn't the place I'd exactly like to move, but some other people would. I mean, different interests, I guess. And this place is literally so bright and barren at the same time. It's really hard to actually like look. I should have brought my glasses. I'm guessing this is the only fire truck that's actually here. And I'm guessing this is the fire station. It's an old looking fire truck. Look at all these old cars over here too, at this person's house.
Pretty small.
So up here is mostly where the abandoned ones are.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
alright.
see them like busted windows and the doors are open and so you can walk in them.
This whole little patch is abandoned.
That looks like a car from Mad Max. This place really gives me a Mad Max kind of feel. It's like a barren desert and they're struggling to get water and just like survive, and it's got the Mad Max feel to me. So supposedly a lot of these houses are used in movies, and they film movies here all the time. Those kids were just saying that Johnny Depp shot a movie down here a little while ago, and they saw him hanging around this place. It's pretty crazy. As you can tell, this place is abandoned. They said all the stuff on this corner might be abandoned too. Huh. I wonder what this building could have been. Now they just use this place for a lot of desert movie sets. Oh my god, they weren't kidding. It literally does smell like crap up here. And it's all coming from the sea. Jeez, it smells so bad. Oh, this little ramp thing. I think this might have been a boat dock, which would lead over there, and then it would take you out to the water. That's my guess. I've gotten down to the beach now, and you could totally see the fish skeletons all around the beach. There's even more over here. Oh my god. Look at these. That's what happens when the water becomes too salty and the fish can't live here anymore. That is ridiculous. They're all over the place here. Literally, there's so many. Whoa. This whole pile right here, this is all dead fish. That's ridiculous. It's just piles and piles of dead fish. It looks like someone made a ring of dead fish. It's kind of messed up. It's like a circular ritual of fish, with a lot of fish in the middle. I'm not saying satanic ritual or anything, but you know, I'm not one to rule it out. This must be all the salt that's come off the water on these poles here and just like, you know, gone solid. I've just gotten to this little wooden boat on the side here. It's just parked here on the side of the boat, on the side of the beach, I mean. And the guy at the store told me to come check this out. He said it was a yacht. If he's talking about this one, maybe it was a yacht back in the day. But it's a small little boat. A small little wooden boat. Not much on it. It's pretty cool though. You can tell there used to be some kind of buildings here. It actually looks like it used to be a trailer that just got completely demolished or deconstructed. Most likely scrapped for parts. Like the guy was saying at the grocery store, I think all the things here were just taken apart. Whatever they could use to sell or use for their own houses was taken from other people's houses. It's all just wood planks now. Kind of looks like a garage. Like maybe you come here and fix up things, because there's a garage right here. It just has the kind of a look of a garage or a gas station maybe. Man, the things that probably live in here. I guess it's also the off season of this place. A lot of people who do actually have houses here, they leave for the summer. And I guess it's really nice in the winter because it's like only like 60 degrees. Look at the sign real quick, look real quick. Slow, seniors at play. This looks like, it's like a senior barbecue every night. This is where they hang out. And there's like a, you know, maybe a live band playing over there. And you know, everyone chilling, having barbecues all the time here. All of these houses are private property, but they all have gates and really old and cool looking cars in their driveways. They also, a lot of them have golf carts, which I think is the main way that everyone gets around here, at least all the seniors that live here. I think it's funny how one of the houses here that someone actually lives at has this pirate flag. It's pretty funny. It's like they're rebelling against everything and living here. It's like I'm just realizing that these are all motorhomes with like a little porch built out on the side. This is crazy. Hello? Hello? Alright, hopefully there's no one in here. Hello? Because some of these are actually still owned. Yeah, this one's not, luckily. Or at least there's no one here right now. No, it can't be on. This is completely destroyed. Look at all these clothes all around. This old TV too. Hello? I mean, the way that it looks abandoned. Hello? Anyone home? This is freaky. This is just wild. It looks like where someone would just like, you know, homeless people or someone on drugs would live. But this is creepy. Alright guys, so that was Bombay Beach, the abandoned ghost town here in California actually, and on the Salton Sea. We're gonna head out now and I'll see you tomorrow. Compared to all the other ones, this is a nice one.
Yeah, I mean that trailer is pretty rough.
It's got 2 stories, everything.